powerful, so don't aim them at men. Go play over there if you want to.
Gently, gently! What's with all the hostility?
Kid, are you here to try and get me to move out too? Oh, I'm not going anywhere. Nope. You can't beat me. None of you can. Oh, you brought something for me? What is it? Money? Wine?
Do you recognize this?
The Jin Dynasty. It's gone.
Yeah, it's fallen.
So the one on the throne now.
That's right. Han.
Good, that's good news. How long has it been?
15 years. The Cheeton invaded 15 years ago.
15 years. 15 years. Oh, she was only 15 back then. Tell me, why did a 15-year-old have to go to war? Hey, kid. There's a jar of wine buried under my tree. Can you dig it up for me? Hey, do you know what this wine is called?
New Year home.
Impressive. Most kids your age don't know their wines. Guess it's not wasted on you. When my little girl was only yay high, she was always running after me, begging for a sip, begging.
Daddy, wine. Huh. Ha. Huh? Ha! Father and child fighting side by side. Together, we're unstoppable.
It's a real shame about this wine. And a real shame I never got to see her get married.
You alright?
I'm off
Where are you going?
to fight the Cheeton.
Drinking
What
tea
time
here
do
for
you
3
guys
days.
start and end your shifts?
Haven't even
every
seen
day?
a shadow of it.
Stay sharp. All right.
Old sun's hands don't shake a bit. You're in good hands.
Hey, hammers and nails.
You like this too?
This item's enough.
Hey, blind kid, tell us that story again. In Kaifeng City, there's a tall immortal tree. On the immortal tree, there's a gold leaf. Hang that gold leaf on the immortal tree. And then what?
You're making all that up. My mom says your dad's always lying, never works, and just spins tales all day long.
Story isn't made up. My dad wouldn't lie.
You said your dad gave you a gold leaf from the immortal tree, but none of us ever saw it. My mom says you don't have any gold leaves. And the immortal tree doesn't have leaves either.
Your mom's the one lying. My leaf was just taken by the wind.
The blind kid hit someone! The blind kid hit someone again!
I wasn't making it up. The wind really did steal my immortal tree leaf. My leaf was shiny and golden, the same color as the moon. Well, kids don't like grown-ups who say stuff like that.
Fair enough. But this annoying grown-up still wants to ask. Shouldn't you be heading home?
To get to my home, you have to pass the stall that says,
Today's special!
Osmanthus drink, Osmanthus licorice, Osmanthus plum. Then keep going.
Fresh fruit, sweet as honey, crisp as jade.
When you hear fresh fruit, sweet as honey, crisp as jade, head up the step. True? But he says it's not. I don't see why I can't believe my dad. Why would I believe a jabbering 6-year-old? Keep going. And when you hear the sounds from the fresh fish noodle shop, turn left. They always love eating noodles there. And they're always saying, fresh! So fresh!
That's fresh, all right.
Haran, why are you arguing with Xiaoping again? Have you eaten yet? Oh, careful. There's water on the ground ahead.
Walk further, and there's Uncle Sun's shop. He's usually shouting from behind the counter. Folks, come on inside! Zhengqian, bring the tea!
No one's there.
Oh. Uncle Sun moved away. And Uncle Zheng lost his job. They're gone. Oh. Further down the lane, everyone here. Everyone's moved away. It wasn't always like this. Keep following the sound of water as you go. And...
Haran.
Granny Liu! Granny Liu! Does your leg still hurt? Why didn't Uncle Liu come out with you?
Looks like little Aran's going to stand up for me. When I get back, I'll make sure to tell him. I'll make him really think it over. So, Aran, you brought a new friend home today?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice. Head on home now.
Come on. We're almost there. From here, step inside. And once you hear that plink plink sound, you're at my place.
Plink plink sound?
That's dripping water. Where's your dad?
My dad? He went out to buy me a birthday present. Dad said he'd bring me back some lotus pastry. Oh, and you walked me home. I wish I had something to thank you with. Do you like stories? I'll trade you one of mine. My dad said people from the jungle love a good story. They even like to eat and drink up on the rooftops.
I don't drink, and I don't climb up on rooftops. But is it the one about your leaf that blew away in the wind again?
You don't believe it anyway.
But stories are supposed to be make-believe, right?
Then what I'm telling you isn't a story. It's real. It actually happened. It's a true story. My dad said there's an immortal tree in Kaifeng. So tall, it almost touches the sky. I asked him how tall, and he said, as tall as when I lift you up in my arms. In Kaifeng, there's also an immortal hero. I asked him how long the hero's been alive. And he said, for as long as stories have been told. For the immortal tree has a single gold leaf, shining like a tiny moon. When you hang that gold leaf back on its branch, the immortal hero will walk beneath the tree, and he can grant all the wishes in the world. Hey, are you... Dad said the leaves of the immortal tree are the same color as the moon. Have you ever seen the moon? The moon? What's it like? The moon feels cool, while the sun feels warm. Is gold a cool color too?
Weren't you supposed to tell me a story? How did it end up with me telling you one? Maybe your dad got lost while he was out shopping for that present. When did he leave?
When the noodle shop was all noisy.
He left around noon.
Where are you looking?
Just now,
That's fresh,
my mom
all right.
saw Aaron bring a stranger home.
Left around midday. I wasn't here at noon, so I didn't see anything.
Yes, at midday. But that was days ago. The blind kid's birthday was quite a while back.
That blind child's dad is always telling stories, especially one about the immortal tree. You know the one, the old tale with the immortal tree, the gold leaf, and the swordsman? Yeah, and always hanging around under that tree, acting all mysterious. Just don't go saying stuff like that in front of Aaron.
Huh? What are you doing?
Isn't today your birthday? Your dad hasn't come back in a long time, has he?
You know, Kaifeng is so big, I can get lost just going from here to Willow Bank. The place where Dad bought my birthday present is even farther. He could have gotten lost too. Anyway, once I find that leaf, and the swordsman shows up, I'll make my wish. And he'll
So
come
that's
home.
why you want to find the leaf?
I told...
Is there anything you like?
Oh dear. You're a hero.
New pastries in stock. Care to take a look?
Nonsense! Am I afraid of him? Just wait. I'll deal with him tomorrow.
Heavens! Who's this jerk? Huh. So her go? Seriously? Stealing from old folks now? Pathetic.
Come clean this mess. Might get...
You're not even from around here, so why are you tailing me?
What? Now even thieves are acting all high and mighty? A peace talisman, half a steamed bun, and a gold leaf. This gold leaf is just made of straw. Have you been over to the East Market lately?
So what if I have? So what if I haven't?
Where'd you pilfer this leaf from?
Nonsense! The half bun is for my little sister, and the leaf is mine.
Yours, huh? Funny. I heard other people have one too.
Let's make a bet. Give me back my bun. I'll bet this leaf. Go on. Look around. See for yourself if everyone has one.
Gold leaf. This is something my dad left behind, and he treasured it a lot. I don't even know where this came from. But...
Huh? Where'd he go? That kid sure took off in a hurry. Hey, the buns and leaves all made it back too.
Come clean this mess. Might get customers any minute now.
This isn't exactly the safest part of town, kid. What are you even doing here?
I'm looking for someone. He likes to tell stories about the immortal tree. He should be someone with some years on him.
If you're after storytellers, you should try Chang's Tea House. They've got loads of storybooks and plenty of folks who love spinning a tale. Actually, they're holding a 3-day storytelling contest to find the best storyteller. You might go and look.
limit's one blade. No more. Don't let...
Oh dear. Young hero, come in quickly. There are night patrols outside.
Must thank Brother Lee for his generosity.
I am deeply grateful. Ah, that's nothing. I don't have much else, but I've got money.
There must be something wrong with this place.
Drink while you can today.
There is wine in the morning, and wine from dawn to dusk.
Let's keep our voices down. Don't let anyone hear us.
Friend, take this to heart if you don't want something getting out. Don't say it here.
No. There must be
This inn
something wrong
doesn't
with
even
this
have a
place.
thug. Is it safe?
Relax. See that store maid working here. Notice anything.
Try a sip! Sweet and cool, brewed to perfection, guaranteed to give you energy.
You again. The 3. Days, 3 love letters to 3 different girls.
Each of my dough figures is made with care, lifelike and full of spirit.
Come on, sis. Have a drink, just one.
Is chopping wood really useful?
Would I lie to you?
This stuff dulls the mind.
He does look like a rookie.
Spying on people stealing.
What's wrong with stealing? Doesn't mean so.
You're clearly not being raised right.
Thieves can still be good people.
Fine then. How about I drag them back here and show you myself?
Playing such dreary tunes scares customers away. Perfect. No guests anyway. With or without music, no customers come. Might as well let it be, I suppose.
Welcome, honored guest. Welcome, honored guest.
You'd even steal someone's medicine money? Come with me to the Patrol and Inspection Agency.
No, don't take me to the law. My boss went bankrupt recently. I've no work. I had to do it.
Come on, sis. Have a drink, just one. For me.
Well, that's the end of the show. Come on, little one. I'll walk you home. See that? That's what happens when you steal. You get caught.
No, he's not. My brother,
Is your brother a thief?
he's the master thief.
Zhao Qiqi! Get back here! You know how things are.
It's not junk. I'm not really. Every year when the lanterns are, they're not.
That's fresh, all right.
Just talk this through.
Why haven't you paid for 20 taels of silver like we agreed?
What silver?
I said you owe me. I heard you lay hands on my trust, huh? The kindest soul in the whole neighborhood! Why are you
That's fresh, all right.
And who are you? Can't you see that I'm busy? Doctor! Doctor! I'm in pain again.
Good wine.
am I even supposed to sleep tonight?
When will things get better?
Playing such dreary tunes scares customers away.
Perfect. No guests anyway.
Well, with or without music, no customers come. Might as well let it low key.
Boss, there's a customer!
When will things get better?
Times are hard indeed.
Just please stop! That's enough!
It's not that we're picking on you.
What?
Better not look too closely at books.
When will things get better?
I'm glad you're home.
Hey, little lifesaver, why are you standing out there?
Are you Grandpa Pun?
Ankang, hold on. Did you bring what your aunt gave you?
Yes, and the recipe too. Thank you so much, Big Pun, for bringing it back.
Do you remember the locust leaf noodles? Your mom used to pick leaves from that old locust tree by our door to make this dish. Yeah. These days they call it the immortal tree. But look at it now. Over the years, the immortal tree has turned into a withered tree.
My mom was always so proud of this dish. She could never let it go.
But really, it wasn't just the recipe. The day she left for Plainfield, she couldn't hold on anymore. So she called me over. She said you'd loved the locust leaf noodle since you were a kid. But she couldn't make it for you anymore. She asked me to write down the recipe, so you could still have it. But with no paper or brush around, we found some charcoal in the village and tore off a piece of cloth. Neither of us could really write. So, your aunt drew the recipe out instead. Ankong, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. Was it hard for my mom at the end?
No, not at all. She was a little confused. She thought she was still at home.
That's good. No better place to be.
She kept fussing about... She even asked me, "School's over."
Did my mom say anything else?
She said, if he stays out any longer, the noodles won't taste right.
I knew it.
I didn't want her to worry.
Thank you, Pon. Things have been busy at home lately.
He always said this was his mom's signature dish. He insists...
Signature dish? Whatever the kid loves to eat. Never mind. I was going to give it...
You don't have to go all this way.
There's a customer!
What am I supposed to do with all these flowers?
Young lifesaver. It's getting late.
Don't worry about me.
Don't be scared, little...
It's something. Word is, Swindley and the others, if those guys keep...
Anything you're looking for.
Glossy feathered, lively chicken!
Hey! Anyone? Is there none?
Paper kites for sale! Affordable paper kites! Blessings and longevity! Butterflies heralding spring! Abundance year after year! Peace in all seasons! Every design you can imagine!
Drinking tea here for you guys start and end your shift. Haven't even seen a shadow of a bird.
Stay sharp. All right. If anyone sneaks past, we're both...
Wasn't it supposed to be 20 coins?
Come on, Sid.
Lady Lou, how much are you charging for that banana powder?
All right, let's not bring up that banquet. He's not really one for fun.
This chicken looks much healthier than last time.
5 when yesterday and something going on at home?
Now it costs 21. You're really scraping by, aren't you? Only 2 coins left after doing your shopping?
You don't look so great. Why not treat yourself to a cold drink and take a break?
No, it's not worth the money. I'm going to grab a few more things, young wanderer. Ashian usually never says when she likes something. She just sneaks a glance every time she passes.
Young wanderer, you seem strong.
Don't miss my goods.
Rest assured.
She really...
This is from the neighbors.
I hurt my on hot days, and when I got home... sauce, rinse in cold water.
What is it?
It just doesn't taste like Mom used to make.
There are some brushstrokes here. Looks like the character for life.
If it's my mom's work on...
He seems to be doing...
That's good. You were so wild. Your mom would she...
Oh, whoa.
Looking for... Hey! Isn't this your mom's handwriting? I don't excel elsewhere, but when it comes to back when you studied at Hopewell Academy, your mom would make noodles and wait here for you after school. Your mom used to wait for you under that pear blossom tree, right by the roots. You, Jojuan, and Lu-san would all take off to play once school was over. Your mom would complain to me, saying every time the food was ready at home,
Auntie, let...
I wasn't exaggerating. The 2 characters are Tree and Life. The first character is Tree.
I was born. That's why they gave me this name.
He used to be a crybaby, but the sound of the his mom said he's been under the tree's later on. You know, she said when you... Your mom always, when making this leaf, the leaves themselves. I've helped her pick them to make this dish.
Aunt Wu.
If I told you earlier... Zhang.
The noodles my mom...
Not the same. It tastes exactly the Zhang.
I've gone over the recipe.
My mom always leaves picked from the... And there's more. The tree itself.
The tree?
Young wanderer.
The immortal...
So many houses out there.
Stop! I saved your life.
Oh, ever's the only reason I have no family.
All right, then.
Hey, hey! Whoa! You were real. Maybe I spoke a.
I'm here looking for something.
I've got 3. The loyalty. I've worked in the brokerage. Oh!
When I hit you.
Well, you just Tianjin Dock. Look just beyond that. $15 years ago, he disappeared that night. I went to Tianjin. Auntie waited to see. You look like the sort.
So you trade good.
The signboard itself. Sure there is. So what makes the new? Back in the day, what's so special about?
What does that?
Oh, don't be. Before it got burned, there weren't any immortal. What made it special?
Homemade. Fish. Not for sale. We've got all the finest goods from the south. See that?
Do you have any leaves from that immortal tree?
21.
These are just regular.
You really.
Even these old men.
Back when I was the 3 of us, my aunt knew what. Right before the. Back then. Back then he was. I figured on.
Wait.
Okay. Liu Xian!
Liu Xian?
Even at the last banquet, but after that.
Don't miss my goods.
Madam Zhang, have you been?
I just.
When I came to study at Zhang bought flowers this.
Like I said, I'm here on fam.
Much brighter than before.
Really not going to lower the price? Then I'll leave.
You better leave. Go far away.
We just got a new ship.
We're not buying anything.
Oh, no.
Was there a man named?
But
why wouldn't he be in Kai?
Someone made one day, he said. But I told him to stick that hairpin.
By the way,
Madam Zhang.
his mother thought of and he'll care.
Just picked greens.
Just a regular.
Out of all the people, and you still can't find. good wine.
Top quality
Shopkeeper,
pomegranate.
Madame Goo sent me to pick up the dyed cloth.
No, this story won't work. And neither will that one.
How about telling the story of the immortal tree and the golden leaves today?
I think not. That's an old tale from 15 years ago. No one's interested anymore.
To be honest, I think that old stories are the best.
What's so great about them? Those outdated stories just sit there, collecting dust.
For a moment of peace again.
Don't even ask. It is just one thing after another.
Why bother sweeping these?
We can't have a lesson today.
I'm not here for a lesson anyway. I'm wondering if you've ever heard the story of the hidden swordsman.
Stories are knowledge. Writing is knowledge. And even the world itself is knowledge. If you're here for knowledge, then you're here for a lesson.
All right, all right. So how do you charge for lessons, Master?
3 kids.
Teaching is a noble profession, but that kind of business is just not acceptable.
Go round up those 3 kids who are skipping class. Doing that is worth 1 story. But be sure to check their hands and feet carefully. Don't grab the wrong kids.
Check their hands and feet? The wrong kids?
What have those muddy monkeys been getting into? Their ropes are so dirty.
You skipped class, sneaked off here to read storybooks, and messed up the books.
Hey, you! Just don't tell anyone, will you?
The master will spot the sand on your hands right away. I don't even have to say a word.
If everyone's got sand on their hands, he won't know who actually did it. We've got a deal, right? You don't say a word, and neither do I. If the master asks, I'll just say, huh?
Faster or slower doesn't matter now. Come with me. Let's go see the master.
Master? I'm not even a student here. And my master isn't the one outside, or anyone else. Hey, Janela, say something. Chow Chow's right. I'm not one of them. And neither is Chow Chow. I'm... You hear that? You can't just grab someone without proof.
Sand marks all over the hands.
Everyone's got to own up to what they do. I've got sand on my hands because that's how we write. So I'm... Janela, why are you rubbing your hand against mine? Now I've got sand on my hand too. Look, I've got more than Chow Chow. Well, I'm here now, just like her. You might as well take both of us away.
these marks on your hands? All sand, not a drop.
So you found them all? Seems like it's almost time to get out of class.
I hear school lessons end in the early evening. Don't try to pull one over on me.
If I've already finished today's lesson, isn't it time to wrap up class?
Isn't there still one lesson left for me?
Just look at your hands.
Trying to catch these kids only leaves my own hands covered in sand. Sand. Using sand to identify someone.
So, I've finished teaching this lesson, haven't I? Oh, you've got some smarts. Enough to be teachable. I'll ask you 6 questions. If you were an official, how would you go about catching someone? Tell me, if you were a thief, where would you hide? And if you were not... Let me ask again. Here's a tip. Let me ask again. And a person? Our tiny school...
As long as everyone That's why back then...
The sand on your hand.
But how could any...
You want to know how you could...
Squeeze through a door like this, it must have been someone... This must have been done by a tall man. Wherever this person went, killed but not... The timing oft must be formless. Does someone like that... There are no gold leaves, no immortal swordsman. The leaves are just made of grass, and the swordsman is every person in the world. And here I was, almost believing some kid's wild story.
That's fresh, all right.
little Granny Liu? Yes, I've heard it too. Swordsman? Yeah, about this tall.
Oh, hello, Granny.
Huh? Who are you? Why are you wandering around here so late? These days. Shh. Keep your voice down. Her dad never told Aran those kids' stories. Aran acts like such a little grown-up. But now, Aran's starting to doubt the story. She keeps asking where the immortal tree is, where the leaves went, and if the swordsman is real. No one even knows where her father's gone. Oh, what will become of this child? Young one, can I ask you a favor? If Aran asks, don't tell her it's not true, all right?
That's fresh, all right.
Aran.
Hey, did you come by my place last night? I heard you. My dad says eyes can lie, but ears don't. So why didn't you come in?
Well, because...
Grown-ups love to keep things mysterious.
I found a leaf.
The leaf?
How did you lose it in the first place?
You actually found it? The golden one? The immortal tree's leaf?
You still haven't told me how it went missing.
Like I said before, the wind. The wind took it.
So, if the wind took the leaf, naturally you have to ask the wind to bring it back.
The wind. The leaf?
I saw it. The leaf truly gleams like the moon. Golden and sparkling.
Really?
Why would I lie to you? Keep it safe this time. So, kid, when did your dad disappear? Come on, do you only talk to swordsmen? I've traveled all over Kaifeng, asking the wind for answers until I finally got this leaf back.
That day was my birthday. And many people were crying and breaking things outside. Dad still had to go out. And I was scared. But Dad said, Aran's birthday only comes once a year. She'll want to eat her favorite, lotus pastry.
Lotus pastry?
But I've been waiting and waiting. Dad still hasn't come back. I can't find Dad. And what people say out there doesn't match what he told me. Dad says everyone in Kaifeng is a swordsman. Just close your eyes, and they'll show up.
But that story's not true. Dad says Kaifeng is full of bustling shops and all kinds of tasty snacks. But the shops by the gate were all closed. And no one had any snacks. That story's not true either. Dad wasn't lying about the story about the immortal tree, the swordsman, and the gold leaf, was he? So, that means Dad can come back, right?
What's with that face? Are you thinking of thanking me with another story?
No. Well... We're friends now, right? That's why I'm asking. Why don't you go home? You're always out alone and going home late. Your family must be worried.
I'm not a kid anymore.
Uncle Leo's pretty old. But if he doesn't come home, Granny Leo still nags him whenever my dad comes home late. I get really worried too. Gone? Even if she's gone, she's still worried about you. I worry about Dad when I'm at home, and I'd worry just the same if I were at Willow Bank. Your family's still worried about you. Just somewhere else. That's all.
Guest, you can take a look yourself. These are all top-notch goods.
This is
Thank you. How about we visit that new restaurant together? Their raw fish... of Heaven's got more tickets than our raging tides.
Grandpa, shall we go up?
I heard that the Jinming Pool Navy has been training day and night
After
recently.
years of war, scholars are becoming...
This bridge's design is truly perfect.
The Belgian Tower is a majestic sight. Undeniable proof of the song's rising power. A noble ruler, and the flourishing of gifted minds.
A brief respite.
Orchid Loom, Coral
A
B.
brief respite.
1112.
Grandpa, shall we go up?
I heard that the Jinming Pool...
Look! What a big ship! Is that the 5-2 warship?
Today's banquet hosts honored talents invited by the Emperor. We must be very careful. How are the preparations? Nothing out of order? If any fruit or vegetable lacks freshness, return it to the kitchen.
Mozi once built a wooden kite, 3 years to make, and 1 day to fall. Now the kite I've made can not only soar for days, scouting the enemy day and night without rest, it can also harness the Firestone, whistle out commands, and lead the battle charge. But when has there ever been a kite that soars forever? Still, even if it does fall one day, what is more important is how high it once flew, and how far. have already reported to the prefect. The Jingming Pool naval exercises are in position. Once the guests are seated, the banquet can begin. This year, the celestial phenomena are unusual. The cherry blossoms in the Imperial Garden are blooming all year round. It seems the Southern expedition will be a great victory. Such a magnificent scene. And the quintident is nearing completion. If we don't enjoy the flowers and feast, wouldn't it be a waste?
What I heard is that military pay was delayed since the Kaifeng currency crisis, and the Quintident warship couldn't be finished on time. Hosting a banquet here? You're not really admiring cherry blossoms, are you?
Seeing through everything. You're not simple. The prefect, under the guise of watching the naval exercises, is hosting a banquet for distinguished guests here. Indeed, it's to raise military funds and prepare for the Southern campaign. Now with the internal strife in Qinghu, they can't even take care of themselves. Our army will march southeast and surely seize the middle reaches of the Yangtze River. By then, the upstream Shu Kingdom, the downstream Tang Kingdom, and Song will inevitably clash. At present, if we can use the power of the Navy to intimidate them, they will surely provide the military funds to get through this crisis.
What a brilliant move to scare the tiger by striking the mountain. I wonder, between Shu and Tang, who is the mountain and who is the tiger?
Both countries have now sent envoys, who linger around the Imperial Garden under the pretext of paying tribute. Pretending to tour is merely to spy on the naval strength of Jingming Pool. The prefect's banquet happened to fulfill their wishes. As for who is the mountain and who is the tiger, that will depend on themselves. The invitation is here. Please deliver it for me, young hero. As long as the message is delivered, there's no reason for them not to come. Once the guests are seated, the banquet can begin.
Today's banquet hosts, honored talents invited by the Emperor.
Undeniable proof.
Jade-stoned pots, gem-set pools. Splendid, indeed.
Don't stray too far, little one.
Ladies' laughter, a flare of spring blossoms.
This time, I will not fail my father's trust.
Judging by your noble demeanor, you must be an envoy from another country, am I right?
Good perception. I am Mang Xuanjia, the Crown Prince of Shu. What brings you to seek me?
The governor is hosting a banquet at Baojin Tower and especially sent me to invite the distinguished guests to attend.
Oh? I've long heard of the fine wines and delicacies of the Great Song. This time, I'll go and experience them myself.
The Jinming Pool Navy is truly extraordinary.
Greetings.
Greetings, young hero. I am Gui, the Vice Minister of Water Resources of Southern Tong. Young hero, what brings you here?
The governor has prepared a banquet at Baojin Tower and sent me to invite you.
A banquet? This, Young hero, please go ahead first. I will join you shortly.
Can't see anything at all.
The general is here. Strangers keep out.
Sorry for the interruption.
No need for formalities. Young hero, are you here for the banquet at Baojin Tower?
Yes. Once the guests are seated, the banquet can begin.
Thank you, young hero. I will join you shortly.
The Quintident warship towers with 5-deck citadels and stands over 30 meters tall, capable of mustering 1,000 warriors. This ship stands firm in the center of the army, as solid as a fortress. It is also equipped with 6 sets of giant stone catapults, each with the force of 1,000 cannons. Smashing nearby boats, big and small, is effortless.
This massive warship is so huge, sailing from the north to the Shanghai region. If the waterline changes, how do we stabilize the center of gravity?
Minister Gu has great insight. When sailing from the Bian River system into the Jianhuai region, the difference in water density causes uneven ship draft lines. Sui Dynasty Quintident relied on manual sand and stone ballasting for balance, and that slowed down its speed. But speed is crucial in war. Improved by the contraption techniques of the Maw Gate, this ship is now a far cry from its former self. Switch to water tank ballast, draw and discharge water locally, and adjust the waterline as easily as moving your arm. In this way, this ship can travel between the northern and southern waterways, as if entering an unguarded land.
Good. In the past, when the Sui dynasty conquered the Qin dynasty and unified the north and south, this ship was built to secure the Yangtze River. Lost to time, with the aid of the contraption techniques of the Maw Gate, it has finally reappeared. Once the final batch of military pay arrives, the southern expedition can be launched within 10 days. Honored envoys, although Shu and Tong follow the calendar of our great Song, Song regards both countries as brotherly nations. You've always been diligent with the annual tribute of money and grain. Now, Nanping and Wuping are in turmoil. The military governor of Wuping has sent a letter asking for help. The commoners of Jinghu are in dire straits. Bashu and Jiangnan are both along the Yangtze River, so they are likely to be generous in aiding those in need.
Jiangnan has already exhausted its national resources, having paid tribute 3 times this year alone. Countless gold, silver, and silk fabrics. It's really...
Lord Zhao, the military funds required by the Great Song have been transported with the Shu Kingdom's fleet. It is currently stationed outside the Huilong post, ready for delivery at any moment. Only 2 requests for the Song dynasty to fulfill. First, once the Song occupies the Yangtze River, they must not advance westward first. Second, they must hand over the restoration diagram of the five-toothed warship to the Shu Kingdom.
Okay. Please, esteemed envoy, after the banquet, enter Jinming Pool. Admire the great ship and hand over the diagram. Someone, draft the contract. Since the 2 countries have already made a treaty, General Rong, please hand over your talisman and lend it to the Shu envoy for a while.
The Baotian Tower is a majestic sight. Undeniable proof of the song's rising power. A noble ruler. And the flourishing of gifted...
Emerald shrimp, orchid loom, coral beef.
Today's banquet hosts honored talents invited by the Emperor. We must be very careful. How are the preparations? Nothing out of order? If any fruit or vegetable lacks freshness, return it to the kitchen quickly now. Fresh tea for our honored guests.
The diagram of the five-toothed warship left after the Sui dynasty conquered Chen was originally preserved in our Shu Kingdom. Bringing the diagram back this time will not let down my father's decision to make me the heir.
Huh? How did the Song State manage to build it first?
It's all because of that brat. Back then, he gave a fake painting to my father for his birthday. He deserved to die. If it weren't for stealing the diagram and fleeing to Kaifeng, why would the Song dynasty offer such protection? Damn it! Before returning to Shu this time, I must catch him.
The diagram is the highest military secret of the Navy. Handing
Of the most important who is pacified. With you here today.
Speak. What do you want me to do?
Jinming Pool is currently concentrating its military forces for drills, leaving our defenses weak. In such a crucial military town, the envoy of Shu naturally brings only one close attendant. As long as you intercept the talisman on him before boarding, board the ship first and take the diagram. The theft of the diagram not only would not count as a breach of contract, I could also first accuse him of the crime of losing a talisman in the state of Shu.
Stealing from oneself. The thief cries thief. How shameless of you.
Haven't you heard? Steal a hook and you're executed. Steal a kingdom and you're made a lord. The gates of lords naturally hold benevolence. If we can swiftly unify the North and South, wouldn't that be the most benevolent act of all?
Young hero, the Song's quintupled warship has already drained the national treasure. If Bashu...
In that case...
Banquet is about to end. Jinming Pool is
Beholds the quintupled warship.
Exactly. The towering ship has 5 decks, stands over 100 feet tall, and can accommodate 1,000 warriors. 6 giant hammer poles are set up around, hanging high on all sides. And the ship's hull is as majestic as a grand mansion. Once the giant hammer falls from above, the enemy ship will be shattered to pieces. Wang Zhen's tower ship sailed down to Yizhou and dimmed the royal Jinling. It's been 5 years since Emperor Shuzong commissioned this pond for naval training in Kaifeng.
Breathtaking indeed.
This unprecedented in scale. I've returned my talisman. I can't go further from here. It's all on you now, young wanderer. The envoy of Shu has arrived at the palace hall. The Navy is conducting drills, and this place is heavily guarded. When approaching the Quintident, do not alert the garrison troops.
With so many guards, how can we get close to the envoy of Shu?
Naturally, we'll first survey the terrain, plan, and then act. A frontal attack is out of the question. The entire route is lined with officials and soldiers come to greet the later Shu envoy. An unwise charge will only alert the enemy. The water functions as a natural defense. Even the most excellent swimmer will not be able to swim that far. With this distance, even the best swimmer would be powerless. The flank is well guarded. They have even dispatched elite bugle soldiers. It would be unwise to attempt entry there. By then, the entire Jinming pool will be on high alert, and the boarding passages will be sealed. However, I've already left something for you to step on, at the mast of the Haihu ship and at the eaves of the hall. With this, you can spring upward and reach higher ground. Proceeding across the eaves, you could approach the water in front of the square quietly. The willows by the water will be your best cover when it comes time to dive. There is no way for us to get to the banks with all of those soldiers and officials around. Perhaps you could hold your breath and enter the outlet from underwater. This way, you will be able to approach their handover points and secretly obtain what you need to know. Before boarding the Quintident warship, make sure not to alert the official troops.
The military funds are at Huilong Station. After obtaining the Five-Tooth warship diagram, we can finalize the deal.
I still need to stay here to oversee military drills, so I can only accompany you this far for now. Please, esteemed envoy, take my military talisman and head to the dock to board the warship. General Murong has been waiting for a long time. The diagram is on the top floor of the ship. As you inspect the warship, you can take it back with you.
The authentic blueprint is on board. We will stick to the plan.
Your Highness, is this Five-Tooth warship really that powerful? Is it worth using so much military funds to exchange for a single diagram?
Why are you so unambitious? Haven't you thought about it? After occupying the middle reaches of the Yangtze,
Is this five-tooth warship really that powerful? Is it worth using so much military funds to exchange for a single diagram?
Why are you so unambitious? Haven't you thought about it? After occupying the middle reaches of the Yangtze, where should this great ship sail next? If not Jiangnan, then Bashu.
Your Highness, I understand.
What have you understood?
The meaning of today's banquet is, whoever doesn't pay up will be the next one to get hit.
Finally, some progress. This tribute of military provisions can ensure the peace of our Shu kingdom for 3 to 5 years. Seizing this opportunity, if we work hard, we can also build this five-tooth warship. In the future, we might still be able to fight against Song.
Your Highness.
Why do you talk so much?
Your Highness, I wanted to ask, why do we have to personally board the ship to retrieve the diagram of the great warship? Could there be any trickery here?
What trick could there be? Even in war, envoys are not beheaded. Zhao Guangyi, that guy, killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Firstly, by showing off the five-tooth warship to us. Secondly, by taking the opportunity to retrieve the talisman. It seems the Zhao family is about to kill the donkey after grinding the flour.
Your Highness.
Why do you talk so much?
Your Highness, I wanted to ask, why do we have to personally board the ship to retrieve the diagram of the great warship? Could there be any trickery here?
What trick could there be? Even in war, envoys are not beheaded. Zhao Guangyi, that guy, killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Firstly, by showing off the five-tooth warship to us. Secondly, by taking the opportunity to retrieve the talisman. It seems the Zhao family is about to kill the donkey after grinding the flour. By order, verify the boarding talisman.
Excuse me? How do I use this boarding talisman?
Sail to the military port on the opposite shore.
Esteemed envoy, please board the ship and wait. Once the documents are exchanged, we will set off at once for the military port on the far bank and board the warship.
Tell me, is General Wrong really the adult?
It can't be fake. Otherwise, how could the tiger...
Then why did she lock General Mu?
I'm a...
clamor of war. Hands now. UN. There's no turning back now. I don't have much time left.
oil tanks with ignition triggers. Is it her? If that ship blows... Heaven help us. We need to stop this.
I didn't expect him to have actually snuck onto the ship.
The command room is ahead. Let's search.
How about we ask General Murong if he's seen anybody suspicious?
You'll trust someone mad. The whole ship's General Murong's playground now.
True. The entrance is already sealed, so finding him is just a matter of time.
This floor panel looks like it opens.
We're in trouble, brother. He solved General Raw. Tell the General, quick!
Who's there?
Leave the quintident diagram. When Sui conquered Chen and unified the north, it was the quintident that secured the Yangtze. My goal in life has always been the pursuit of ingenuity and technical perfection. Born into chaos and eventually conquering the world. I should die without regret. But this path, the obsession is rooted too deep, and I find there's no turning back. Do you remember the Moist teaching of non-aggression? Wage no war on the innocent. Serve no lords unjust.
It's you! You tampered with the diagram. It's you who's trying to obstruct the Southern campaign!
What's done is done. No point in going on about it.
Strike!
It's you! You tampered with the diagram. It's you who's trying to obstruct the Southern campaign!
What's done is done. No point in going on.
Look for the rocks on the road.
It's you! You tampered with the diagram. It's you who's trying to obstruct the Southern campaign!
What's done is done. No point in going on it.
Wait a minute. You look familiar.
It's you! You tampered with the diagram. It's you who's trying to obstruct the sun.
What's done is done. No point in going on.